Cougars will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Horned Frogs offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's 3rd down and inches. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Hoover. He's running out of time here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Cougars offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, almost a 1st down interception here on the opening drive.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field, it's Retzlaff. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense in hurry-up mode. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Hoover. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, you just got to give the offense some credit here. Yeah, it's going to be 4th down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that 3rd down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
And the Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking for a gap, it's Martin. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A quick juke to get free. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Cougars pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To the air, it's Retzlaff. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Sticking with the running game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the back gets the football. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Handing off on the draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
The Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. Just able to get it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pass. It's Retzlaff. From the pocket, delivers over the middle and moves the ball to the 35, and another first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Brigham Young. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Scanning the field, it's Retzlaff. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's got his man open downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Cougars hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This quarterback on fire today.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here goes the BYU offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. To throw, it's Retzlaff. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's free around the 15. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tight end makes the grab. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Cook. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And he spikes it to stop the clock.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Retzlaff. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, BYU. And they go in front here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
That makes the score BYU 14, TCU 10.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Brought down near the 18-yard line. Second down coming up.
The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the run, it's Cook. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
He's tackled on the play at the 23. Third down coming.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Caught quickly. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive rolling. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Makes a quick catch. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Retzlaff. Quick throw over the middle. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Roberts. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the TCU offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. No, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Brings up second down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
14 TCU.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
A completion makes it second down. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score BYU 21, TCU 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed to the running back.
The running back carries the ball. Brought down at the 8-yard line. Second down coming up.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. He's got it near the end zone. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And this is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
BYU 21, TCU.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Texas Christian. A fumble return for 6. Look at that, a defensive touchdown, and suddenly they've taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the defense said to heck with it. We're going to take matters into our own hands with this late touchdown, and now the dynamic of this game has completely shifted.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score TCU 25, BYU.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Number 34 set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Retzlaff. Throws it to the right. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Catch made over the middle. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to pass. It's Retzlaff. Quick throw, testing the middle. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down with the completion, moves the ball down to the 4.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. Touchdown, BYU. They have jumped in front in the final minute. So obviously they'll decline the pass interference call, and the touchdown will stand. Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Set to kickoff.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And he finds his target. He has the 1st. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, TCU.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone. The defense holds to wrap up the victory.